Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Priscilla. Are you coming over this weekend? Hello, Snowdrop. Hello, hello. I just dropped off a little bit at school. I'm going to go warm up my coffee. Ooh, it's hot. Hot, 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 hot. Hello. Okay, great. Bring your swim clothes. We're going swimming. Yes, she does. She knows her alphabet, Snowdrop. Okay. Yeah, she's not getting her sticker every day. Mommy, I didn't get a sticker. Well, she does. She's got a lot of ABC stuff. Yeah. And right now I'm trying to teach her how to write the letter A. Silence. Silence. Awesome, Priscilla. We'll be looking for you. She says, silence. It is cute. Silence. Raise your hand if you have a question. That's what she told me. Raise your hand. Raise your hand, mommy and daddy. Someone started to. Ooh, she's a mess. She's a mess. She's a mess. How is everybody doing? I'm going to have to stop drinking this coffee. Number one, is expensive. Number two, it's fattening. But I love it. I get 2 shots of espresso. It's a little warm. Leticia, Lady Leticia, Lady Leticia. There's nothing wrong with Rocky. Don't pay him no attention. He wants his treat, and there's no treat. I'm getting him some today. I put some in his. Lady Leticia, Lady Leticia. Now, we want to talk about Tamar, right? And I wanted to do Jessie Smollett, but I mean, there's so much to do. Harry and Meghan.
Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia.
Oh, that'd be awesome, Snowdrop. Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia. Letitia. Lady Letitia. Lady Letitia. It works. No, you're not. All right, let's get to it. Welcome to the Mimi Show. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is going to be a great show. We're going to talk about Tamar, and we're going to talk about a little Smollett. Him a little bit too, Smollett, in his line as about
It's Lady Letitia.
drop. Okay? Yeah, right. Hello, Kamari. That's going to be awesome, Snowdrop, if you can get together with Sam. You guys got to tell me all about the girl night out, okay? Okay. Tamar. Let's do Tamar. This is from yesterday. And turn it down just a little bit. So basically this is from yesterday, AT2. He's got some more stuff as far as the Tamar stuff is concerned. So let's dig into it, guys. Let me share. We're gonna do Tamar. We're gonna do Meghan Markle. We're gonna do Smollett. Okay. I hope you guys are liking the new format.
Do with this and really dragging his name through the mud. And they claim that Tamar's people, aka her manager, was communicating with them and telling them X, Y, and Z and all this different stuff. And so because people were coming at them and calling them a liar, they decided to go ahead and expose that beautiful, that Tamar's manager was the one contacting them, telling them things. Now, again, I don't know if that's true or not, but if that is true, then Funky, you got other things to worry about, because instead of worrying about what people saying on YouTube, you need to be worried about what narrative they're trying to peddle. Because if they were trying to peddle a narrative behind your back, those aren't your friends. That would be where my concern was at, because if they are getting information about you or trying to use it to slander you, then yeah, you got bigger things to worry about. Q knows the tea when he said he could talk about her romantic situation. Oh yeah. That's the reason why she apologized. She didn't want it out there. Yeah, we know that. TK got some wine too. I believe the family and manager. Did Tasha say she talked to the manager? Wow. See, again. And then Funky forgave Tamar, but yet didn't.
I heard coffee is fattening.
You can't be mad at everybody else if the source that you want to take accountability and apologize for is telling these bloggers and everybody about you. You need to be mad at Tamar and not the bloggers and everything like that. Yeah, to a certain extent, you should say, oh, y'all should use y'all better judgment, because as I understand, the couple that was talking about this, they said they asked for pictures or like proof, and they weren't provided any proof of, Tamar having injuries and stuff like that. So again, I'm very curious to know, like, okay, well, yeah, in a perfect world, you shouldn't have to show us or prove, right? You shouldn't have to prove shit to us, right? But if people are accusing you of faking something, then yeah, we need to see proof that something actually did go down, especially if you were at the club this Friday night. If you were at the club Friday night, yeah. Because again, just like somebody said, if she fractured her nose or something like that,
she came out and said that something was up, something was wrong, and she's hurt and da 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 da. So what are we supposed to believe? So in terms of knowing what happened to Tamar, she owed us a explanation as to what happened to her, or if anything happened at all, because she the one came out with the information. No one else did. She brought attention to herself, whether it was a PR stunt or not. But she got some explaining to do.
She would have black eyes because basically a fracture is broken, right? Maddie warned him long ago about the company he keeps, but he doesn't listen. He doesn't. I don't think he wants to listen. The family said he's a bad look for her. Well, listen, he was about to put her business out there. So I mean, they got a little point. But Tamar is her worst enemy, though. But just like I was saying, Tamar seems like she doesn't have like actual people. Like Maddie warned him long ago about the company he keeps, but he doesn't listen. He doesn't. I don't think he wants to listen.
Who's Maddie?
The family said he's a bad look for her. Well, listen, he was about to put her business out there. So I mean, they got a little point. But Tamar is her worst enemy, though. But just like I was saying, Tamar seems like she doesn't have like actual people. Like, I don't know who her manager is, but I bet you her manager was probably her friend of 15 years or something like that. The manager was probably somebody who's been her friend and turned into a manager, not somebody who actually has experience as being a manager.
Oh, wow.
Just like everybody else around Tamar is somebody who she's friends with. It's not actual like professional people. And so with that being said, this is what happens when you don't hang around professional people. But hey, what do I know, right? The way she acted is always in the blog. She's her own bad look. Definitely. If she was at the club, where are the pictures? Michelle already told you that she has the evidence behind her Patreon. And I actually did pay for her Patreon. Better with Vince has the... Yeah, Vince... Listen, Vince had her working. Now it just seemed like Tamar just be all over the place. I mean, she does have that TV show on MTV, the Catch a Predator. Well, it's not called Catch a Predator, but it's like a show where they like catch cheaters and stuff like that. It's not cheaters though. It's something. Nose fracture would give her raccoon eyes and facial swelling, and yeah, you wouldn't be out in the club.
We're moving on.
Why was Vince? I guess they trying to show like, they best friends now. Yeah, that is a little weird to me.
It's Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy AT2. And I apologize for being late, but there was literally updates within the last couple of minutes before I decided to go live. So we're going to go ahead and play the intro, allow more people to get in the room, hit that like button and subscribe. So Tamar shows proof that, no, she really did bust her teeth. Let's get into it, y'all.
She showed us proof. And thank you, AT2, for allowing us to check out your Tamar entertainment going on. So here is an update on Tamar's teeth. They said that she really did bust her teeth. He's going to show us some proof. Let's see it. Show us.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy AT2 bringing you another episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody feeling? How everybody living today? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, beautiful? What's up, Diamond? What's up, Queen B More? What's up, Smooth? What's up, Starnique? What's up, Jackie? Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Destiny? Afrobeat. What up? What up? What up? What up, Mr. Imperfect? Hello, Poetic Poems. Shout out to everybody coming in the room. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. But let's go ahead and get into this. So I woke up to Funky basically going off because Tamar deleted her apology. So it's confirmed they're not friends. And remember, I said that if he gonna be mad at anybody, he.
So Tamar and Funky Dineva, the guy that has been defending himself for the last 2 or 3 days, check out my previous videos if you're haven't caught up, but we've been talking about Tamar for a while now, about her busting her lip last Tuesday and having blood all over the place and missing some teeth. Funky Dineva and Tamar are not friends anymore. She unfollowed him or blocked him, whatever the case may be. Why do you think she had to done that? Or is she in her sensitive feelings? I think they both are sensitive. They wouldn't make a good connection. I just don't think Tamar and Funky Dineva, they're too much alike. They care too much about what people think.
He should be mad at Tamar, right? So this is the kind of stuff that he was posting. So let's go hit here. So right here, he said, you can delete the story, you can unfollow me, you can subliminally post, but your ass was gonna clear that shit up.
Oh, wow.
And then he put, and did. So I woke up to that.
So he basically told Tamar, you can unfollow me, you can put down that we're not friends anymore, but you better had let everybody know that I had done nothing to you, and you did. So they're fighting now. They got a beef. It's real ugly. Are you seeing it? All right, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to assume everybody knows, the little 5 people that's in here knows what's going on.
Right? And then I seen this and I was like, let me go ahead and schedule a live. Let's talk about it. It says, don't expect me to be the bigger person. I stopped doing that 2 years ago. I wonder what he's talking about. What happened 2 years ago? When it comes to conflict, I'm just a petty ass. The next bitch, that being the bigger person crap does not work. You stay quiet. I stay quiet. You say something. I'ma say something. It's that simple. I woke up this afternoon and
it just sounds like me and Maggot. It does. This is Funky Dineva talking to Tamar. Don't expect me to be the bigger person. I stopped doing that 2 years ago. I don't know what that means. So, first and foremost, Funky Dineva, in my opinion, inserted himself into this situation because Tamar never said he did anything to her at all. But he wanted her to come out and make it known that he did nothing to her and everything was on the up and up. He pretty much made her do it because he kind of threatened to tell some secrets if Tamar did not come out and let everybody know that he had nothing to do with her bloody teeth. Okay. So now Funky Dineva, she has stopped following him. I'm not following you anymore. It's a done deal. It's an overdue. I'm not following you anymore, Funky Dineva. Leave me alone. It's over. So they're not liking each other at all. Doesn't that sound familiar? It sounds familiar. Me and Sardinia went through the same thing. We're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. My Sardinia land decided to go below the belt and dox me and do stupid stuff. Okay, knowing that I had a child. But not only did she dox me, she doxed Auntie Mickey, and she was false doxing Danny. So she's known in these YouTube streets as the doxer. Yes. And then she just got through recently threatening AT2 about how she was going to strike his channel if he threatens her or talks to her like that again. Don't threaten me because I will strike you. So she's running around acting like Billy Bad Butt. Bad Bill Potato, Sardinia, like a maggot, all the names that she's been called since she's been on this YouTube. She's acting like those characters. Okay? With that said, this is who she is. Listen, when it comes to conflict, I'm just as petty as the next bitch. That being the bigger person crap does not work. You stay quiet, I stay quiet. You say something, I'm going to say something. In other words, that's how I feel sometimes when Maggot City has something to say about me. Yes, Sardinia. When she can't keep her name out of her lips from saying Lady Letitia. She can't. You find us going back and forth, and then I have to be the bigger person. Let it go, Letitia. Move in silence. Don't say anything to Dodo Bird. But do you know she has a friend, a real live YouTube best friend named Timmy Tuckett? Can you believe that? It's just a matter of time before they start arguing, her and Donatu. Unless she just let Donat just do whatever he wants to do to her. Usually, that's how that goes. Yeah, but so we're back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So he's like, I'm that girl. I will go back and forth with you. So he's ready to argue with her. He's ready to fight. He's ready to be back and forth. Now, these people are known figures. I'm not a known figure. I'm a small known figure. And they're going back and forth. And look how it has just gotten out of hand. When it comes to conflict, I'm just as petty as the next bitch. That being the bigger person crap does not work. You stay quiet, I stay quiet. You say something, I'm going to say something. It's that simple. I woke up this afternoon, and shots were fired. So I'm firing back. Anyone who's got a problem with it can kiss my whole anus ass. Sounds like Funky Dineva is pissed off, guys. Stay with the story with me. This is the story we're following. My regulars, we've been talking about Tamar for the last 2 or 3 days, last week, about all of this that's going on with Tamar and her waking up bloody, and her and Funky Dineva are now arguing with each other. They have a whole beef going on. That's how easily people can start arguing with each other. But look how they both haven't went low. No one's doxing the other person. No one's talking about their personal information. Not like Timmy Tuckett and Maggotville. Maggotville and Timmy Tucketville, they like to go below the belt. They like to be mean, harsh, deliberate, nasty, cunning, taking it too far, wanting you to hurt. But then when you hurt them, they act like they don't know. Like, what? What did I do? I did nothing to you. Oh, yeah, and someone hates my fan. God, it feels weird to be at home sometimes by myself, but my husband is in the other room working. I'm a rich white woman, okay? Wait. I'm childish, petty, immature, and messy, all rolled up into one petite small bite, smooth skin package. I'm a rich white woman. I have no job and nothing to do all day, every day. I have nothing but time. What do you guys think about that? Do you think who's wrong here? Who's in the wrong here? Now, I know in my situation who's wrong, and that would be Maggot, because I've never doxed her, although she likes to lie and say that I did. But I'm talking about with Tamar and Funky Dineva. Let's see what AT2 has to say. And check him out, okay? It's AT2 Entertainment, the godfather of entertainment. So check him out.
And shots were fired. So I'm firing back. Anyone who's got a problem with it can kiss my whole anus ass. Wow. I'm childish, petty, immature, and messy, all rolled into one petite small bite. Smooth skin package. Okay. I am a rich white woman. I have no job and nothing to do all day, every day. I have nothing but time. Ooh, shots fired. And then he said, and then that's his quote right there. And then he has another one. It's right here.
He's got another one. And this toothless Muppet, oh my God, he has called her toothless. He called her toothless. Wake up, everyone. The 9 of you that are here, hello. Somebody say something in the chat, or I'm going to just leave. Maybe you guys don't want to hear about Tamar and her silliness, but I do. Hello. Hello, subscribers. Hello, YouTubers. Hello out there. Nobody's saying anything to me in the chat. It's rude. Speak to me. Say something. You don't know what's going on, Demon Dictator? This is the story of the century. It is not the story of the century, but it is the story. It is trending right now. And you want to know what's trending, right? Tamar Braxton. She's a singer, entrepreneur. She's got it going on. Her sister name is Toni Braxton. Yes, Toni Braxton. And they're called the Braxtons. So they have this reality TV show. hmm And she used to be married to this gentleman named Vince. And they've had a son and all of that. But now she's divorced and out on her own. She's lost some deals and stuff because of her personality. But she's not an A-lister, and she's more famous than Meghan was. I can say that much. You know how Meghan likes to pretend that she used to be a this famous person. I'm so famous. I was on Suits. No, the hell, you was not famous. No one knows who Meghan was, but people know who Tamar is. And not a lot of people know who Funky Dineva is because Tamar is a little bit more famouser than he is. But the fact of the matter is that Tamar came out talking about her tooth. But that's okay.
He said, and this toothless Muppet is still
He called Tamar toothless Muppet. And this toothless Muppet, imagine Meghan being called a toothless Muppet. Is still bumping her gums, literally. Shouldn't you be somewhere recovering or waiting on a blood transfusion since you almost died and woke up in a pool of blood? Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. Gloves are off. Just how big was the pool? Was it Olympic size, standard size, a kiddie pool, or what? A little bit of sink blood that we occasionally spit out when we're brushing our teeth? I'm behind positive that it was the latter. Your near-death experience sure as hell didn't leave you grateful to be alive enough to the point where you would stop being messy, dramatic, and desperately seeking attention. Your ass must ain't fall hard enough. Jesus. Let me tell you something. When black people get to arguing, I mean, let me tell you something. He still hasn't gone below the belt. Okay? He still is not Sardinia in Timmy Tuckett. He still don't go below the belt. He's just letting her know, shouldn't you be somewhere recovering? Since you did say you almost had a death experience and that you were in a pool of blood and you lost 4 teeth. This is what she said, but we haven't seen as much. Good afternoon, Natasha. Hello, Media Marco. Exactly. Interesting.
bumping her gums, literally. Not bumping her gums.
Toothless.
Wow. And then this is Tamar's post. It said, did all that hating and gossiping about me and still couldn't stop shit. I'd be mad too. That's what Tamar posted.
Whoa.
So this is what.
So Tamar comes back and said, you couldn't help me. You wasn't there to help. Hello, CC. Hello, guys. Thanks for coming by. Tamar and Funky Dineva are going at it, and Funky Dineva is not holding back at all. He is going in, and Tamar is going. They're throwing blows at each other, but they are not going below the belt, like Maggot and Timmy Tuckett, they go below the belt. They don't know how to have a back and forth without going below the belt, saying really negative, nasty things about people, and then doxing them all at the same time. It's really pathetic to watch. And then they sit there and justify their behavior. They do. It was okay for me to dox Lady Letitia because of the fan. She was too excited. No, you're just an evil bitch. Yeah, little ones at school, I can say a word or two. That's it. You're a nasty piece of. Funky is always straight up. I like him. Actually, he is one of the godfathers of YouTube. Now, he is telling Tamar to back up, and he ain't got nothing but time because he is a non-working white woman. All of that. And he's at home. He ain't got nothing but time. So my neighbor across the street has paint in his driveway. And he's got it going all out in the street. It's so tacky. It's so tacky. If he ever sells his house, he's going to have to fix that. Because I would be like, what the hell is this in my driveway? I saw her in a concert and she was sleazy, gross. Oh my goodness, lost all respect for her. Was she humping all on the ground and stuff? Taking it to the next level. See, I told you I was trying to explain to my European crowd who Tamar is, trying to give them an crash course in Tamar. But I can say this about Tamar. She is more famous than Meghan is, if in terms of who she is. Like, we didn't know who Meghan was. Meghan was a nobody until Harry came along and made her a somebody. It looks like it's going to rain today. I hope my little one has a good day at school. Lord, please let her have a good day. Oh, they were all spanky outfits. All see-through. Wow. We don't want to see that. I got 2 shots of espresso. So if I start talking a lot, bear with me.
Got him heated, you guys. That post right there. So he said, shouldn't you be somewhere recovering or waiting on a blood transfusion since you almost died and woke up in a pool of blood? Just how big was the pool? Was it Olympic size, standard size, a kiddie pool, or that little bit of sink blood that we occasionally spit out when we're brushing our teeth? I'm beyond positive that it was the latter. Your near-death experience sure as hell didn't leave you grateful to be alive enough to point where you would stop being messy, dramatic, and desperately seeking attention. Your ass must ain't fell hard enough. Damn! She should have felt some more. Oh, there's more, you guys. Hold on, I'm sorry. Maybe you should get...
Whoa, there's more. Maybe you should get drunk, take them crazy pills, and pass out again. You think, is he going low? Did he go low yet, guys? He told her to take some pills and drink, encouraging her to drink and take a pill and do something. Hello, Darcy. Check this out. Maybe you should get drunk. Take them crazy pills and pass out again.
Drunk and take them crazy pills and pass out again. Oh no, not on the crazy pills.
Oh, did you hear AT2? He said not on the crazy pills. Okay? The crazy pills. The cray. She didn't piss him off. She didn't say something too much. He is hot, but he still hasn't went below the belt yet. He just said, take another crazy pill. He doesn't know if she was on a cray pill. Latasha, he said, go in there, take a drink, get back on that crazy pill, and do exactly what happened last time. Hello, Jay Breezy. That was lower than Megan's twerking it low. It wasn't low. Okay. So Funky 90, did he go below the belt? Because here's the thing. I think Magadoo and Magadoo, aka Sardinia, and Timmy Tuckett go below the belt. I really do. I think that they do not know how to have a decent back and forth with content creators unless they go low by doxing and striking and doing nasty stuff. And then I also heard that Timmy Tuckett called CPS on Therese. And she says, I was concerned. Bitch, you know you wasn't concerned. You was being evil and spiteful. Because that's how you get when they start talking crazy about you. You get sensitive and you go below the belt. I didn't want what to happen to the kids, what happened last time. Wasn't nothing happening to those kids. She just wanted to be evil. Timmy Tuckett, I don't like her. She's not a very nice person. She's a fake-a-do. And it has nothing to do with the wig. Nothing to do with that. I don't really care about her throwing on a wig and trying to look decent, and not making it. What I'm saying is that for people to go as low as Timmy Tuckett and Sardinia, I think those people are beyond hope. They are the scum of YouTube. You can't get it no lower than Magadoo and Timmy Tuckett. Blackburn, whatever you want to call her. She's got plenty of names. Oh yeah, I heard that Snowdrop. It's downpouring there. Hello, be happy. Go close your windows, girlfriend. The wig. Macchiato. That sounds good, Darcy. This coffee is so good. I don't know. I wasn't drinking coffee at first. Now all of a sudden, I love Starbucks. You got to be careful with me because I'm a chatterbug. Chatterbug. So, Funky Dineva has said to Tamar, go take a pill and go have a drink and go do what happened like the same the other night. Was that below the belt? Is Funky Dineva going below the belt? Or is he still in a good space? I think he's still in a good space. He's not doxing her. He's not putting out her personal information. And he has her information because once upon a time they were friends. I do believe that Funky Dineva needs to be careful on what he says to her because he could regret it later. Because he can get kind of personal. Yeah. Like Magadoo. Magadoo will never be forgiven in a sense. You know what I'm saying? It's below the belt. It's in the basement. Yeah. It's a basement. And I don't care how many people watch her. She's still in the basement to me. I think they like the vitriol, the drama, the back and forth, the nasty, disgusting behavior that she brings about. They like it. A sub basement, a sub basement. There has to be a sub basement. Be happy. It used to be. I got 2 shots of espresso. Yeah. Are you sick, honey? Okay. I like when it's really, really hot. So now it's gotten a little cool. So I'll probably go warm it again. Below the basement. They're below the basement. Timmy Tuckett and Magadoo. Magadoo. Mm-hmm. Maggot. Magadoo is all the same. Magadoo is in the below the basement. They're disgusting people. They are. They're very, very disgusting people. The most disgusting people I've ever discovered. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. It's really mind boggling. Who are you? Then why are you here if I'm a snooze fest? Well, then why don't you take a nap? What am I doing over the weekend? What are you doing over the weekend, lovely? I have tonight Kara has swim class and tomorrow she has ballet, tap, and gymnastics. And then I'm having a party on Sunday. So yes, I got a lot going on. Get out of my chat before I have one of my mods either time you out or kick you out. No, they're jealous. They're either jealous, upset I'm talking about one of their favorite people, and the truth hurts that they are basement people. They are basement people. You can't get upset because I call one of your people basement, below the basement. And if it's that snoozy doozies, then why don't you A, take a nap or get the hell out? It is a little soothing over here. That's how I like it. That's how we like it. Okay. I don't care what you guys do to it. Okay. You got a moment to redeem yourself, girlfriend. However you pronounce your name. Keyless.
Y'all,
Yeah.
she on them pills. Oh, so you do know what happened. You do know why she fell over. Lady, I done told you, leave me alone.
So, AT2 believes that she may be taking pills since Funky Dineva said it. That doesn't mean necessarily that she's taking pills. That's just, he's assuming that and making up a story. You know what I'm saying? So, AT2, are you believing that Tamar is on some pills? Hush, Rockadoo there's no treats, Boo Bear. Lady, I done told you, leave me alone. I'm trying my hardest to not take it there with you. This is your second warning. I suggest you go on about your snaggletooth business. This ain't what you want. This is your second warning to leave me alone. Drop this shit and stop posting subliminal posts. The world knows you are talking to me, Tamar Braxton. Wow. Like, is he not upset or what? Now, he is warning her to leave him alone. He has warned her and warned her and warned her. And now he's then brought up her taking a pill. And that could mean that she could be taking pills. But how do we know that? Funky Dineva.
I am trying my hardest to not take it there with you. This is your second warning. I suggest you go on about your snaggletooth business. This ain't what you want. This is your second warning to leave me alone. Drop this shit and stop posting subliminal posts. The world knows you are talking to me, Tamar Braxton, aka Tamar Smollett. Yo.
AKA.
So what do y'all think about this? Warning to leave me alone. Drop this shit and stop posting subliminal posts. The world knows you are talking to me, Tamar Braxton, aka Tamar Smollett. Yo. So what do y'all think about this?
Show the comments.
You know, what made Tamar change her mind about apologizing? She deleted her apology. She was like, yeah, I'm deleting that shit.
Rockadoo little.
Lady Leticia.
Say hi. Say hello.
Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia. It's Lady Leticia.
Okay. Dr. Doolittle's in there with his daddy. What do you guys think about all this vitriol that's going back and forth between Tamar and Funky Dineva? And do you think Tamar is going to have something else to say if she doesn't stop talking crazy? So, okay. Let's see what AT2 has to say about it.
And mind you, he was bragging on like, oh, see, she apologized to me. Now how y'all feel? Y'all feel stupid. Remember, he was talking all cocky yesterday. Well, I mean, shit, I don't feel either way. I mean, it depends on you, homie. You the one that should feel the kind of way. She threw you under the bus. Listen, no matter what we said, she threw you under the bus. Your anger should be towards her, not us, towards her. Again, you know, how do y'all feel about...
We are going to talk about Jussie Smollett. You know, he has that new documentary out that Netflix won't let us watch it. It sucks. Because wouldn't it be great to watch it together? Like, come on, Netflix. Whatever.
Funky clapping back at Tamar because she never meant it. Yep, she never meant that. What's up, VSOP? No, AT2, he did not say that Tamar Smollett. Okay, he said Tamar Braxton, but you know, I mean, now we're gonna look at the evidence where she shows that she busted her grill, right? We're gonna look at the evidence. We're gonna be fair all across the board, and then we'll make our assumption, right?
Here's Tamar's evidence.
It's a whole mess. Yep, it is. Love it, right, Ginger? I love it too. Keep the mess going. This shit is a hot mess. I agree, Claudette.
This is a hot mess. It is a hot mess. It is. It's trending. It's a mess because Tamar lied, but we're going to see the evidence. She may not have lied. Let's see. We're going to see the evidence showing that, you know, she, but they calling her Smollett, aka Smollett. Okay. Now, AT2 is going to show us some pictures of Tamar apparently hurting herself. Yes, AT2. Yes, I gave him a... Don't forget to check out his page. He has other stuff that he talks about besides Tamar, but we have attached ourselves to him in the Tamar saga. Okay? So saga. Yeah, she's probably going to have to stop talking about him, or he's going to keep talking because he doesn't look like the type that will stop. Funky Dineva will drop the beef when he will, when she stops talking.
Great clap back. See? All right, now let's go ahead and look at Tamar's side. We're going to go ahead and close this out and then bring up another Instagram page. I don't want y'all looking at my search history, you weirdos. So, like, that's why I'm bringing all the new. Not like Instagram has like a weird search history, but y'all still nosy as hell. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna look at her story. Okay, something about some mountains. Oh, hold on. I can go back real quick. Hold on. I don't want to get to that. So again, this is the post right here that set him off. And then she said, I believe I will. And then Ohana means family, and family means nothing in Uno. Draw 4, motherfucker. Wow. Draw 4. Oh, that's her girl. We're going to get to the video. Hold on. But this is her right here. She said, I can't run or chew, but I look like I can. So that proves Michelle, ding, ding, ding. Shout out to Michelle A.T. Alien. She said she was at the club. Look, and she was at the club. All right. Now let's go to Tamar video about the grill. You guys ready?
Death experience.
I just had to speak about what I was going through.
Hi, my name is Dr. Amira Ogunleya, and I am a cosmetic dentist out of Miami, Florida. I was recently contacted by Tamar Braxton's team, who reported a very traumatic injury. She woke up in a pool full of blood, and
That ain't making no sense, is it? She woke up, she had a traumatic experience, she woke up in a pool of blood. You're missing a whole gap of story. What happened? This is that BS.
saw many fractured teeth on her floor. She flew to me immediately within 24 hours. Upon evaluation, I confirmed that she did in fact have several fractured teeth. She even had an avulsed tooth, which is a tooth that's come completely out of the socket. She also appeared to have a fractured septum. We were able to perform immediate oral surgery on her, and we
That don't make it.
were able to stabilize her for now as she continues to heal. However, she will require several appointments to get her fully to her original smile. We also recommended that Tamar immediately see a medical doctor to evaluate, which appeared to be the deviated septum, broken septum. And upon their evaluation, they determined that she did in fact have a fractured nose. As far as the cause, the medical team ruled out.
By the way, isn't this the dentist? This is the dentist right here, basically giving a medical diagnosis, but like, you're a dentist.
Right.
Seizure, ruled out stroke, and the only thing left that it could possibly be is somnambulism, which is sleepwalking. Oftentimes in cases of sleepwalking,
See, that's that BS. This is her side of the story. Check this out. She was sleepwalking. That's what happened to Tamar. I don't believe it.
the person has no memory or recollection of what they've done. They're able to walk, they're able to move, they can even...
Hold on.
Yeah, that's her excuse. That's her excuse. She was sleepwalking. What a liar do. What a big fat liar do. That is such a lie. Ooh, Tamar. She was sleepwalking and ran into the wall, and boop, there it went. Oh, she was sleepwalking and she fell off down the steps. She was sleepwalking and fell in the pool. Like, what the hell? No, that ain't making no sense. Tamar is full of it. I don't trust Tamar. I don't trust her at all.
Hold on. Y'all, this ain't real.
Right.
So they're blaming it on sleepwalking.
They blaming it on sleepwalking, AT2.
Sleepwalking?
Sleepwalking. Okay? Okay? Sleepwalking. Walking to the bathroom, walking to the closet, walking, getting up, walking. Sleepwalking. Ridiculous. That is a dentist gives Tamar a fake medical diagnosis. No, ma'am. You were high. Something went down. I know that's right, Darcy. She was drunk and fell over. No. I do not believe the sleepwalking part. I don't either. That's a bunch of BS. Stop the madness, Tamar. That's that dumb diddy dum dee dum. That's that dumb stuff.
Notice, I forgot the big word that she used, but she used a big word that started with like an A or something, right? I didn't know what that was. And then she said, also known as sleepwalking.
Yep.
Sleepwalking?
Sleepwalking. Sleep-a-doo. A sleep-a-doo. Utter BS. Natasha. Look at AT2's face. Sleepwalking. This is her. Go check out AT2, guys. You gotta check out his stuff. He's so good. He has other videos. Sleep freaking. Oh, I need to check my mailbox. It's been a minute. Sleepwalking. Babe, I need to check the mailbox. It's been a while. I'll check it when I get off. Comment of the day. What utter BS? All right. Natasha gets the comment of the day. Let's put some hearts in the chat for Natasha. What utter bull. What utter bull. The hearts in the chat for our girl Natasha for the comment of the day. Listen to this Dennis liar dude.
I done heard it all. I ain't heard about sleepwalking since I was like a little kid, y'all. I mean, I know people do sleepwalk, but all right, let's continue.
Injure themselves, and then they do not remember.
Rocky, there's no more tree-to-dos. I told Rock-a-Doodle. Talk about it. Tell everybody. I'm mad because my mommy didn't get my treats. My mommy didn't get my real treats. That he doesn't want to be in there with daddy. He wants to be in here with mommy and bark for treats and think that it's just gonna appear. Okay, me and AT2 has heard it all.
For the next day. That appears to be our best guess right now, as we're still trying to figure out how something like this occurred. And although Tamar's situation is rare, this is a great learning opportunity that if this ever does happen to you, if you find yourself in a situation with an evulse tooth, you should pick up your tooth by the crown, not the root. Touching the tooth by the root could harm a lot of the vitality of it. You want to try to rinse it with milk or saline. And if you can, you want to insert it directly back into the socket if possible. If you're unable to do that, you can store it in milk or inside the cheek of your mouth. The idea is to keep it moist and see your dentist immediately. And we might have a chance to re-implant it, and eventually the bone will integrate with it once again. Now, we are working extremely hard for Tamar, and we are confident that we're going to restore her smile back to its original beautiful state. It is imperative. People's smiles are so much bigger than just the aesthetic. You know, this is the way we communicate. And for her, this is her gift to all of us, her beautiful voice. So we will update you soon with a beautiful new Tamar.
Tamar Braxton sharing her near-death experience.
I just had to speak about what I was going through.
Hi, my name is Dr. Amira Ogunleya, and I am a cosmetic dentist out of Miami.
So I just want y'all to hear it one more time. I just want y'all to hear it because sleepwalking. Let me let y'all hear it one more time.
Florida. I was recently contacted by Tamar Braxton's team, who reported a very traumatic injury. She woke up in a pool full of blood and saw many fractured teeth on her floor. She flew to me immediately within 24 hours. Upon evaluation, I confirmed that she did in fact have several fractured teeth. She even had an avulsed tooth, which is a tooth that's come completely out of the socket.
That's what it sounds like.
She also appeared to have a fractured septum. We were able to perform immediate oral surgery on her, and we were able to stabilize her for now as she continues to heal. However, she will require several appointments to get her fully to her original smile. We also recommended that Tamar immediately see a medical doctor to evaluate, which appeared to be the deviated septum, broken septum. And upon their evaluation, they determined that she did in fact have a fractured nose. As far as the cause, the medical team ruled out seizure, ruled out stroke, and the only thing left that it could possibly be is somnambulism, which is sleepwalking. Oftentimes, in cases of sleepwalking, the person has no memory or recollection of what they've done. They're able to walk, they're able to move, they can even injure themselves, and then they do not remember the next day. That appears to be our best guess right now, as we're still trying to figure out how something like this occurred. And although Tamar's situation is rare, this is a great learning opportunity that if this ever does happen to you, if you find yourself in a situation with an avulsed tooth, you should pick up your tooth by the crown, not the root. Touching the tooth by the root could harm a lot of the vitality of it. You want to try to rinse it with milk or saline. And if you can, you want to insert it directly back into the socket if possible. If you're unable to do that, you can store it in milk or inside the cheek of your mouth. The idea is to keep it moist and see your dentist immediately. And we might have a chance to re-implant it, and eventually the bone will integrate with it once again. Now, we are working extremely hard for Tamar, and we are confident that we're going to restore her smile back to its original beautiful state. It is imperative. People's smiles are so much bigger than just the aesthetic. This is the way we communicate. And for her, this is her gift to all of us, her beautiful voice. So we will update you soon with a beautiful new Tamar.
All right.
Tamar Braxton sharing her near-death experience.
So all of this was caused by sleepwalking.
No.
Now, if she wants to tell us sleepwalking, that's fine. If she wants to tell us sleepwalking,
it's a lie.
But I think when Funky Dineva said it must have been those sleeping pills or them pills that you take. No, he said crazy pills. Excuse me, because we want to get it quoted right because we don't want no lawsuit. When Funky Dineva said it must have been the crazy pills.
The crazy pills.
I believe that. I believe him more than this whole convoluted story about she done fell when she was sleepwalking.
No, that's a bunch of BS. Like Natasha said. The comment of the day. Utter BS. She wasn't walking into a wall, boom, hit her head and hit her face on it, got a concussion, and then lost 4 teeth, and then woke up in a pool of blood the next day. That's a bunch of BS. Something happened to you. You know what happened to you. And now you're trying to blame it on sleepwalking. I believe it was what Funky Dineva said, unfortunately, sorry. And then she has the doctor come out explaining her condition as if she was there that night. I don't remember the dentist being there with you when you ran into the wall. So how does she know what happened to you? She came up with a condition, but I thought she needed to seek the doctor. She needs to seek the doctor first before this doctor. I don't have the pictures. I just have um AT2's video. It's his video from, I can tell you the name of the video. Tamar Smollett unfollows and deletes apology to Funky Dineva, plus Funky claps back. Yeah. Or I'm sure you can go to Tamar's Instagram and she probably has it on there, Snowdrop. Flying from Atlanta to Miami, Tamar is fixing a media nightmare to promote a new album. Yeah. What a weird time. Like, why not just keep it to yourself? Why did she tell us that she almost died the night before? And then she's not telling us how she did it. But now she's got the dentist saying that, oh, she was sleepwalking. I don't believe that. I believe Tamar is trying to do damage control and it ain't working out. The damage control ain't working. Mm-mm. No. Tamar, what the went down, girlfriend? Did you take a pilly do? Did you take a crazy pill? You went Lululand? Even then. Well, she kept running into the walls. I woke up in a pool of blood and I almost didn't make it. She did a Meghan. Remember Meghan said that they almost had a catastrophic car chase in Manhattan? She flew from Atlanta to Miami to go get her teeth done and had this dentist lie for her.
Walking, and that's why she has no recollection. Because here's my thing: did they do a blood test and everything like that? Like, what was in your system? Now, are the pills making you sleepwalk that you be taking? That's the question.
See, now 82 is digging a little bit deeper. He wants to know if she taking any pills, and if she is, did they did a toxicology report, some type of, let's go in and check your blood and see what was in it. Was it the alcohol? Was it, because I know you were drinking that night. That's for sure. But it's what Funky Diva said. The crazy pill and the alcohol. Question, guys, is that going below the belt? Is Funky Dineva going below the belt when he says that? Because I want to see what's below the belt. And I think below the belt is doxing and striking, trying to deliberately hurt someone. And that is Sardinia and Timmy Tuckett. And the way Timmy Tuckett went in on Therese was below the belt. So I think Funky Dineva is not below the belt just yet, but he is trying to let us know, Tamar, leave me alone, girl, because you ain't telling your full story. Just keep me out of your story. I feel like Funky Dineva inserted himself into this by first coming out talking about it. Let's see what AT2 has to say about it. And don't forget to check him out and hit that like button.
Question. I'm just not buying this. And I did put up a poll question. Are you guys buying the shit? 84% no.
Oh, he put up a poll. I haven't seen this. This is my first time seeing it. So it's pretty good to get our reaction. He put up a poll. How many of you put a 1 in the chat if you believe Tamar? Put a 2 in the chat if you believe Funky Dineva. 15 seconds. 1 for Tamar, 2 for Funky Dineva. All right, let's see who's the winner here. Oh, girl. People say you are lying. Tamar Braxton. Oopsie doopsie, girl. Oopsie doopsie.
Lady Letitia. It's Lady Letitia.
Just keep moving. So Funky Dineva, if you guys put the 2, I'm going to assume that he has not gone below the belt, like Sardinia and Timmy Duckett. They go below the belt. They're mean girls. I think they're the victims, but they are the bullies. Watch it.
No. Excuse me. The sleepwalking? Crazy pills? Yeah. Sleepwalking? No. I'm not believing it. Unless the crazy pills made you sleepwalk. And again,
did it do that?
She said she fractured her nose. Remember in her picture, we didn't see no fractured nose. Hold on, let me show you. Now the picture did have a filter on it. To be fair, let's be fair around here. It had a filter on it.
Here, let me make it.
Here we go.
Sure.
Right here. Now it looked like it got a filter on, but I don't see no fractured nose or nothing.
I don't either.
Like I said, I needed to see Tamar wrapped up in some bandages. If I did not see Tamar wrapped up in bandages, I wouldn't believe it. And I don't. Yeah, you busted your mouth, but you saying you had no mobility. I can't run or chew, but like, and that's the thing. You're saying that you lost your mobility and everything like that. Okay, well, sleepwalking doesn't make you lose your mobility, right, you guys?
Unless you
am I crazy?
Concussion.
Like, is losing your mobility like a part of sleepwalking too as well, where you can't even what's going on, Sugar Walls? If her nose was fractured, she would have two. I don't see no black eyes.
I don't either.
She looked too listen, she looks too healed. She healed way too fast. Unless she's a vampire on True Blood, she can't heal that fast. I'm sorry.
Exactly. I'm what make it make sense. Again, how does a person's dentist speaks for the rest of someone's care team? Is she a dentist or a neurologist? That is so true. I was thinking that whole time, who the hell is this dentist to be speaking for Tamar and talking about how what happened to her as if she was in the bedroom with her? No swelling, no bruises. Only internal mouth lips look okay. Did she forcefully smash a bottle into her teeth drinking? Exactly. She don't want to came up with her own story to what happened to her that night. And then it ain't adding up, Tamar. And the dentist telling your story ain't adding up either. How does she know? She wasn't there. She don't know if you were sleepwalking or not. And she's not a doctor to diagnose you. She's a dentist. She can only tell you what's going on with your teeth to do. Now she's trying to say what's going on with your neurological system thingy do.
Yeah, how does a person's dentist speak for the rest of someone's care? Exactly. Why was the dentist talking?
Right.
That's what I said in the beginning. I was like, isn't this a dentist? How does she know everything?
Yeah.
This literally seemed paid for.
Yep.
They paid somebody to do this and was all like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have my dentist speak on my behalf of my care.
Right. Exactly. Talked about how she was in a pool of blood the night before, as if she saw Tamar firsthand. If she saw the pool of blood, like there was a picture that she saw. The dentist goes in and says, Tamar was in a pool of blood the night before. She says, Tamar has been in an accident. She was in a pool of blood the day before. How do you know Tamar was in a pool of blood? Was you there, Dennis? Was you there? Did you have a moment? I don't remember you being on the scene when Tamar was sleepwalking or none of that. No, it's that's what happened. That's it. It makes no sense. That's it. Dentists do study anatomy. Yes, they do. In sociology and have extensive knowledge. Yes, they do, of the nervous system. I'm sure the dentist referred her to a neurologist or she read EMS reports. It's still very strange. It's extremely strange. This dentist cannot tell us what happened to Tamar because number one, she wasn't on the scene. And number two, she don't know what the hell happened. I woke up like this. Oh, okay. You either have amnesia or you were walking, sleepwalking. What'd she do? Run into a wall? Yeah, she's in a pool of blood. Wake up, get a flight, go to the dentist, and the dentist says, we're going to make you perfect again. I would have went to the emergency room. I would have said, my teeth are hanging out. I don't know what happened to me the night before. But she knows what happened to her the night before. And she wanted us to know what happened to her. But she doesn't want us to know. She wants us to feel sorry for her. But she's not making sense. Hello, Auntie Mickey. I do. I hope she recovers too. But I still don't believe that her teeth were out. I really don't believe that. I believe the dentist is lying. You know, who was she to come out and tell us what happened to Tamar the night before? No one. She is not the doctor. She's the dentist. I would have told her after you leave here, you need to go to the hospital to find out what the hell happened to you. Yeah, is hubby still working from home? Oh, you're asking her. It's so good to see you, Auntie Mickey. Yeah. And did you hear about Funky Dineva telling her to keep his name out of her? Stop talking about him. Stop talking about me. I don't want you talking about me. Don't say anything about me. It's over. Shut it down. But I say he has not gone below the belt like some people we know. What's her name again? Magadoo. Sometimes it's Magadoo, Spania, Spamadoo. She's either Spamadoo or Spamadoo. Oh, what happened to my chat? Did my chat do something weird? Well, it looks like it's still going on. It's Lady Leticia. That's what it said to me too. Can you guys hear me? Lady Leticia. Here, let me see if I can type. It says it's disabled. I don't know what's going on with my. Let me go out and come back in. Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia. It's Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia.